It's what gets us up in the morning. It keeps us thinking at night. It taps into our strengths and inspirations. It's the charge we get when an idea connects. A concept becomes reality. It's the satisfaction we feel when we can financially sustain ourselves and our families. It's impact and momentum. It's trying and failing and finding success. It's the spirit of small business, and it's what we're celebrating today. Pacific Coast Business Times honors the Spirit of Small Business Award winners and acknowledges their drive and inspirations. An early exposure to different worlds and cultures sparked a deep-rooted interest in the intricacies and intent of language for Irene Agnew.
What inspired me to get into this business is the curiosity I had about languages and about all the intricacies of language.
On the precipice of World War II, Irene came to the United States trilingual in Japanese, Russian, and English. She knew she possessed coveted skills in translation. Beginning as an independent language consultant, Irene eventually expanded her scope of service by creating Agnew Multilingual nearly 30 years ago, a business that translated documents for international businesses.
I was born in Harbin, China, from Russian heritage, and I lived both in China and then subsequently in Japan. I was the only child in a Japanese grammar school that didn't speak Japanese, so I very quickly learned Japanese. So I came here with the talent that I had, both for Russian and for Japanese, and subsequently, after getting my basic education, I began to work as a translator.
Before the advancement of technology, the resources required for translations were complex and cumbersome.
I started it almost 35 years ago, and at that time, we did not have any tools to produce foreign languages. We didn't have foreign language fonts that we do right now, thanks to Microsoft. So what we had to do initially, we had to actually acquire typewriters from those countries and produce them that way.
Irene's business motivation and inspiration came from within, a simple drive to make it in a land of opportunities.
I think what really inspired me is coming to the United States and having these tremendous opportunities to do what you want to do if you only work hard. So my inspiration to be in this business came from utilizing what I had, the talent that I had, and making something of it.
Today, with a team of 7 employees based in Ventura and 1,300 independent contractors spread across the globe, Irene's services have expanded well beyond document translations.
Today, I'm dealing with producing a voiceover in Somali, Hmong, and Navajo. And those are very, very challenging languages.
Irene is 88 years young, but don't expect her to retire anytime soon.
I constantly get asked, when are you going to retire? And my answer is, why? I am having such a great time, and this is such an intriguing business. I never know when the phone rings, whether we're going to be translating something for an aerospace firm, or whether it's going to be translating voice for a cartoon or a video game. And I think that keeps me going.
Irene offers insight and many thanks.
I believe that it is a recognition of the kind of spirit and the energy that every small business must have in order to thrive, succeed, and grow. Большое спасибо. Domo arigato gozaimasu. Thank you all.